Student, here we will take the example of the rose curve. The question is trace the curve r equal to a cos 2 theta. So how to solve this question? By using the rules of rose curve. So first rule of the rose curve is we have to check what is the value of n. See, if r equal to a cos n theta or r equal to a sin n theta is given, and if n is odd, so there are n loop, and if n is even, so there are 2 n loop. For this curve r equal to a cos 2 theta, so n equal to 2 and this is the even. So this curve consists of 4 equal loops. 2 into 2 is the 4. See, the curve consists of 4 equal loops. Second point is, see, if the r equal to a cos n theta is given, so curve is symmetry about the initial line theta equal to 0. And if the curve is r equal to a sin n theta, so you have to remember this, the curve is symmetry about the line theta equal to pi by 2. And these two curve r equal to a cos n theta as well as r equal to a sin n theta, this curve passes through the pole. So after that we have to find the tangent at pole. We have to calculate here tangent at pole. So how to find the tangent at pole? So put r equal to 0. So this equation can be written as a cos 2 theta equal to 0. That means cos 2 theta equal to 0. So what is 2 theta equal to cos inverse 0? So what is the possibilities of cos inverse 0 are minus pi by 2, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2 and so on, right? So what is the value of theta? Say your value of theta is minus pi by 4, pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4 and so on. So in that way we have to find a tangent at pole. So these are the tangent at pole. After that, see the next step, next rule is we have to prepare the table for r and theta. So we have to draw the here prepare table for r and theta. So how to write the values of theta and values of r? See, our curve lies within a circle, that means 0 to 2 pi. So first point of theta is 0 and the last point of theta is 2 pi. But what is the tangent at pole? See, the first point is first theta equal to pi by 4. So we have to first take this theta equal to here pi by 4 and sequentially we have to write down the remaining term. So pi by 4, so 2 pi by 4 is pi by 2. After that 3 pi by 4, 4 pi by 4 is pi, 5 pi by 4, 6 pi by 4 is 3 pi by 2, 7 pi by 4 and 8 pi by 4 is the 2 pi. Okay, so we have to find the corresponding values of r. So what is r? R is the a cos 2 theta. That means see, at theta equal to 0, so 2 into cos 0 is 1, so we get r equal to a. So at theta equal to pi by 4, 2 into pi by 4 we get cos pi by 2 is 0. See, theta equal to pi by 2, 2 into pi by 2, 2 get cancelled, we get cos pi minus 1, that means value of r is the minus a. So at theta equal to pi by 4, 2 into 3 pi by 4 we get 3 pi by 2, so cos 3 pi by 2 is 0. So again we have to put theta equal to pi, so what is cos 2 pi is the 1. So at theta equal to pi, what is r? R is a. So here again we have to get here 0. So 3 pi by 2, see 3 pi by 2, 2 get cancelled. So cos 3 pi is again minus 1, minus a. So also 7 pi by 4 is 0 and cos 2 pi is the value of a. So in that way we have to find the corresponding values of r. Okay. After that, next rule is we have to write here. So next rule is we have to find angle between radius vector and tangent to the curve. So what is the result here? See, result is tan phi equal to r d theta by dr. That means r upon dr by d theta. So what is our r? R is the a cos 2 theta and derivative of this is the cos 2 theta is minus sin 2 theta and into derivative of 2 theta is the 2, that means minus a sin 2 theta. So what is the answer? Answer is a minus cos upon sin is the cot 2 theta. So this is value of tan phi. Okay, after that, see here write down 2 also 1 by 2. So again we have to write what is the value of minus cot 2 theta. See, tan phi equal to this half and value of minus cot 2 theta is the tan of pi by 2 plus 2 theta. So So this is the result. We have to write down minus cot theta. It can be written as the, so value of minus cot 2 theta is the tan of pi by 2 plus theta, and after that we have to write down the conclusion. See what is the conclusion here. Tan phi equal to 0 when r equal to 0, right? See, tan phi equal to 0 when r equal to 0. See, r equal to 0 we have to get here at pi by 4, at 3 pi by 4, at 5 by pi by 4, at 7 pi by 4. That means, see, we have to say that at point theta equal to pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4. So here we get r is 0. So we have to say that at point theta equal to this point, the tangents are coincident with the radius vector. This is the first part. And what is the second part? See, second part is here, tan phi equal to infinity. Here tan phi equal to infinity when r equal to plus minus a, right? So here values of plus a and minus a. See, at point theta equal to 0 a, at point pi by 2 minus a, at point pi a, at point 3 pi by 2 minus a, at point 2 pi equal to a. That means, see, theta equal to 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. These are the values of theta. So here we have to write down, see, at theta equal to, here we have to write down here 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2. So that tells our r is here plus minus a. So we have to say that the tangents are perpendicular to the radius vector. See, the tan phi equal to infinity, so phi equal to tan inverse infinity. Tan inverse infinity is pi by 2. That means we have to say that the tangents are perpendicular to that radius vector. And after that we have to trace the curve. See how to trace this curve by using the tabular form. See, we have to trace the curve theta equal to 0, theta pi by 2, theta pi, and theta 3 pi by 2. But what is the tangent? See here, pi by 4, 2 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4. So we have to trace this, draw this line. So here theta equal to pi by 4. So this is theta equal to 3 pi by 4. Here 4 pi by 4. Theta equal to here 5 pi by 4. Here 6 pi by 4. And here theta equal to 7 pi by 4 or minus pi by 4. Okay, that means, see, after that we have to draw the loops. For r equal to, you have to remember this, for r equal to a cos n theta, so first loop is lies along the theta equal to 0. So we have to draw this loop here. That means, here this theta equal to minus pi by 4 and theta equal to pi by 4, these are the tangent of this loop. After that, see, the rule is, see the rule, if n is even. So in our question rule, n equal to 2, if n is even for r equal to a cos n theta, so draw loops into sector consecutively from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to 2 pi. So you have to remember this. We have to draw the loops in two sector consecutively from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to 2 pi. And for r equal to a cos n theta, so first loop is drawn along the theta equal to 0. So we have to draw here, see, otherwise you have to remember, we have to draw the loop after one line if our n is even. So next loop is here. So these are the again tangents. See, pi by 4, 3 pi by 4 are tangent of this loop. So next loop lies here. So again these are the tangent of this loop, and again we have to draw here. So these are the tangent of this loop. That means, see, here first we have to say that the curve consists of total 4 equal loops. So there are total 4 equal loops. Okay. So these are the also, and we have to take the tangent here. So this is the curve of the rose. We have to tracing the rose curve. See, after that, so how to trace the curve by using some short tricks. What is this? These tricks for the r equal to a sin n theta as well as r equal to a cos n theta. So we have to just use this trick and draw the diagram. See, the first point is the curve is for r equal to a sin n theta. Curve is symmetry about the theta equal to pi by 2. For r equal to a cos n theta, the curve is symmetry about initial line. See, for r equal to a sin theta or r equal to a cos n theta, we have to draw the n minus 1 lines in each quadrant. Next part is also same. See, for r equal to a sin n theta and for r equal to a cos n theta, if n is odd, so we have to draw the loop after 2 sector, and if n is even, we have to draw the loop after 1 line. Okay, and for r equal to a sin n theta, so this is the tangent at pole, and here also this is the tangent at pole. For r equal to a sin n theta, first loop is drawn along theta equal to pi by 2n, and here we have to draw the first loop along theta equal to 0. And if n is odd, so we have to here write down there are n loops. If n is even, so there are 2 n loops. So you have to remember these short tricks for tracing the rose curve.